guys, I'm almost done vacuuming.
Is it good?
What was that?
That was your brother. He's vacuuming up, vacuuming up the movie theater, right?
Yeah. Alright, well, hey guys, and welcome back.
Hi,
I'm
guys.
Roland.
And I'm Dad.
Together we are R.A.D Reviews.
R.A.D Reviews. I was late on that one, so.
Okay.
All right, so we're back to you with a video.
Yep, it's been a while.
A little while. Do you want to tell them why it's been a while?
Just stuff's been going on. We're in December now.
Yeah.
Christmas was just the day before yesterday.
Yep.
And we're coming back at you with another video today.
Well, I have to say one of the reasons why is because school has been the main focus. We haven't been able to go to a lot of movies because of school. So, well, hello. Wait a minute. You brought a chair?
Yeah.
Do you want to say hi to the people?
Hi.
All right. We have another chair, though. Why do we have another chair?
Because we have a special guest today.
More than your brother?
Yeah.
Who is it?
My bigger brother. I'm the middle child, guys.
We have, for the first time, my oldest son, his biggest brother, and his biggest brother. Let's introduce him. Who is he?
My brother, Ethan.
Yay! Ethan!
Hey, guys.
You got to get in here. All right. Look at this. These are all my boys in one place. So where do you live?
I live in Sacramento.
California. Yeah. And you're up here visiting for?
About a week.
For Christmas, of course. So, all right. So let's. Where did we go?
We went to the movies and we saw.
We went to the movies twice.
We went to the movies twice. Yes. We saw Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Yeah. And what was the other movie we saw?
Well, we'll see that. So the next movie we saw was Mufasa.
But we're gonna do a separate video on that. But so we're gonna. Are you leaving? Okay. Bye. So much for having all three of my boys in one place. I got two.
Well, at least he was here for a minute.
All right, so we went and saw Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so you go ahead and start it off with the explanation of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, so Sonic the Hedgehog is a character from an old video game.
Right. Atari, right?
Atari, yeah.
No.
No?
No, Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Come on, you should know that. You're the gamer. Yeah, Nintendo. I'm not a gamer, but
Sonic was created by Sega.
Oh, Sega. I'm wrong too. Look, what is it, Nintendo? It's Sega. See, he knows.
Yeah, because I'm the oldest and I played them.
They're the gamers, but I was a kid when Sonic came out. So I can't believe we're on the third Sonic movie.
So there were two movies before this. This is the third one, and
I actually remember part of the first one. I don't recollect the second one at all.
Yeah.
So obviously it wasn't that memorable. But the third one was about?
The third one was about, so in each movie they're adding new characters.
Okay.
At the end of the second one, Shadow was hidden in this underground secret bunker, yeah?
And Shadow's the bad guy, right?
Yeah, Shadow's a bad guy.
So I don't know much about the show, but apparently Shadow is the same as Sonic, but he's like an evil Sonic or something like that.
Basically, the whole thing about Shadow is that he's an alternate version of Sonic.
It's like the metaverse
was
Sega.
created back in the 1900s. Is that...
Jeez, that makes me feel old.
Well, let me finish.
I know, I'm just saying that makes me feel old.
It was based off a digital character named Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay.
It's back in those games, it was all about running. He would run fast, move faster. But he also had friends along the way that followed him, such as Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, Amy.
Okay, well, so in this movie, it's Tails, Knuckles, and Sonic, and they're battling Shadow. And Shadow is also teamed up, if you will.
Yes.
I'd say
Eggmans.
With who?
Dr. Eggman.
Right. Now, and his dad, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So in
the
Sonic
old man,
3,
like a scientist.
they also introduced not just Sonic and Shadow, they introduced the alternate version of Eggman, his older grandpa, which was locked away for 50 years.
Yeah. Yeah. So, as you can tell, the entire thing's very confusing.
Some people.
confusing to people like me. So
Yeah.
Jim Carrey plays Eggman.
Let's get to the cast.
Yeah.
So, starting the Ben Schwartz, right?
I don't know.
Who plays Sonic?
Yeah, Ben Schwartz, who starred as Sonic as his voice.
I didn't know that. That's weird.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah.
Jim
know that.
Carrey plays Dr. Eggman.
Who's Keanu Reeves play?
Keanu Reeves plays Shadow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not even recognize that, so
Yeah.
that's news to me.
Tom, is played by James Marsden.
Yeah, you got it right, Marsden.
Okay.
This guy was a good character here. I think he was a big. No, you're passing it. That guy right there.
Yeah.
He was the assistant to.
Agent Stone is played by Lee. I don't
Imagine
know.
doing.
Imagine no.
Yeah.
Knuckles is played by Idris Elba.
Elba.
And Tails is played by Colleen O.
Oh, Shaga Hennessy.
So, just to sum it up, Colin, which, surprising enough, which these two probably don't know, I've actually met her in person
Oh wow, where'd you meet her?
at a convention in Sacramento.
Well, there you go.
She
See,
was there.
cool. See, now you know why we brought him in as a guest on our show.
So,
here.
she's actually a really lovely person, and she actually loved playing Tails.
Oh.
That
So-
was told by me by her.
So real quick,
Yeah.
say who this person is, right? Let's see, I need my dumb glasses on
Right.
here. Right here.
Yeah, I already said
I know,
that,
but say who he is. Who's Tom?
Tom is a officer, which comes out in the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Who
Yeah, so
actually
he's-
found Sonic.
Yeah, he's like the human in the movie. The normal. He's the most normal human.
And
So
then
to kind of sum it up is that he's also codenamed Donut Lord.
Yeah, but
No,
Sonic lives with him. It's like his human family.
Sonic
right?
also lives with Maddie, played by Tika Sumpter.
Yeah.
Sumpeter. Yep.
And that's Tom's wife.
Yeah.
Okay,
And that's basically all I
so that's the cast.
Yeah.
I'd say the biggest actor in the movie is Jim Carrey, and he actually plays two parts in the movie, which is actually, I think he played more than two parts.
He
but-
did.
Yeah,
There were a
he
few
definitely
parts.
played two parts, but he may have come in as a couple other characters. But
Yeah.
okay, so do we want to tell what the story is really about? More than what
Sure.
we have?
So, each movie so in the old Sonic games by Sega, they had a lot of characters, and they probably just didn't want to put all the characters into one movie. That's why they added multiple sequels and stuff.
Because
Well-
if they did too many at once, it would be overloaded.
Of course, yeah. They're
Yeah.
going to try to capitalize as much as possible. So, so the movie itself, Sonic is trying to relax, and all of a sudden, a bad Sonic
Yeah.
shows up and starts terrorizing Japan, and he gets called in by the government to
The company known as Gun.
to go help out, and that's when he and Tails
And
Knuckles go to fight who turns out to be Shadow.
Yeah.
Right? And then somehow Dr.
Eggman.
Eggman gets brought in, but he meets his grandfather
Along the way.
who is also played by him, and they all kind of team up to battle against each other, right?
Yeah.
So okay, so we got the gist of it.
Okay. So, should we just jump straight to our ratings?
Sure, if you want. Now we're gonna have to fill him in on our rating.
Okay.
We can fill in the people who've never
You
seen
do.
it before. Okay, so we do a thumbs up if we love the movie. You gotta listen to this too. Thumbs up if you loved it. Half a thumbs up if you just liked it. Fist bump if it was okay.
Well, I can't do half because my thumb's broken.
Well, we'll fake it. We should
I
give you a
know,
big
I'm
rubber.
just joking.
We'll give you a big rubber thumb, and you can just bend it to what. So you do half a thumbs down if you didn't really like it. Full thumbs down if you hated it. Got it? So it's a scale of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Okay. So do you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this movie a half a thumbs up.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Why?
Why? I enjoyed the movie. So if I had to rate all three movies, I liked the first one. The second movie wasn't as good as the first one, but this one was almost as good as the first one too. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you want to go next? Or do you want me to go next?
I'll let you go next.
All right. I am gonna give it a fist bump.
Yeah.
It was a garnish to me. It was like filler in a pillow. It's just there to fluff it up. I didn't really enjoy it, but I didn't hate it at the same time. I will say this: I actually liked it better than the first one, and I know for a fact I liked it better than the second one because I don't even remember the second one. That's how much I disliked the second one. So this one I enjoyed more than them, but at the same time it was just a fist bump. I could have done without it. Probably would never have any interest in seeing it again. Okay?
You could probably use your left hand.
So, for me, I'm
Here.
going to give it part thumb.
Here, let me help you with your
So-
part thumb. There you go.
Uh-huh,
Right.
yeah. Unfortunately, my thumb is kind of busted right now because I cut it, so, but I'm okay.
All right, so why do you want to give it a half a thumbs up?
To sum it up, the first movie, definitely, Sega was trying out an area that they've never done before. This is the
Okay.
first time we've seen Sega actually make a movie, especially something that
Well,
mixes,
they made the first two. Though.
well, that mixes between live action and real. I'm going off the first movie.
Oh, okay.
Is that they were trying out the waters. Now, the first part of the movie was really good because they definitely showed some areas of nostalgia, but then later on it just died. It
Yeah.
just seemed like it was just so pushed out, and that goes on with the second movie too.
Right.
Like Tails, they added Tails, and Knuckles, the Chaos Emeralds, but then everything in between just fell off.
Hmm.
Now, since we're talking about the third movie, is that I think they did really okay with this one. There were definitely areas that were a lot better than 1 and 2 combined.
But you just didn't love it. It didn't
I
reach
didn't-
love caliber.
I didn't love it,
You're not
but
going to
I
race out
definitely...
and buy it on DVD?
well,
Blu-ray?
I can't say that, but technically I already have it. But
All right.
anyways, is
Well, I'll race out and I'll get it for you for Christmas for next year, and then you can watch it.
anyways, so we're not sitting here for a century, is that so far what I saw, they did okay with it. There
Right.
were definitely a lot of areas that were so fast paced, but not at the same time where people couldn't follow it. They
Okay.
were definitely catching the audience, both young and old, at
Okay.
the same time.
So another thing we like to do is we like to talk about our favorite parts. What was your favorite
Okay,
part of the movie?
my favorite part of the movie was all the action scenes, I guess.
The fighting scenes?
Yeah,
Okay. And then what was your least favorite?
I don't have a least favorite part.
Oh, all right, what about you? What was your favorite part of the movie?
Well, you went second, you're up.
Well, so my favorite part, I think Jim Carrey stole the movie. So Jim Carrey's had a tough go of it lately. He used to be this great, huge actor, and now he doesn't get the acting parts, and I think he really fit into this movie good. He was able to do the two different parts, and he was super funny. And ironically, he was interacting with himself the whole time in a split screen, and he did a great job. You almost forgot that you were watching two Jim Carreys. So I really think Jim Carrey
Yeah.
was the best part of the movie. And my least favorite part of the movie was the rest of the movie. All right, what about you?
So I'll hand it off to Dad. Those were really funny parts. But personally for me, it was the last battle between Shadow and Sonic. Because seeing an original scene, both Gold Sonic and Rose Gold Sonic, for those older, you'll know what I mean.
Spoilers
With-
alert.
Older or just
The
Sonic
older
fans?
people that have played
Yeah,
the
true
original
Sonic
Sonics.
fans.
Now-
Remember, I'm not a video game player.
Now,
so-
I'm not saying anything bad about younger generations. I'm only 23. Is that definitely there are a lot of people that have played the original Sonics, even though they weren't born in that time.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Is that just seeing them last fight in space was crazy. It was so fast paced, but it was beyond anything I could have actually realized.
Look at all this info from our guest here today.
Yeah.
Good job. So,
Well, I
you
can't
have-
say too much.
do you have anything else to add?
So there were 2 credit scenes.
Oh, yeah,
in the
yep, we gotta
movie.
Two
talk about
secret credit scenes.
Yeah.
Two credit scenes, one at the beginning and one at the end. Should they stick around for them?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Real quick, from the parents' standpoint, honestly, I'm going to say it was really good for parents. You You could take your kids. There wasn't really any inappropriate scenes. There wasn't any inappropriate language. So for the parents listening, you can feel comfortable in dropping your kids off and letting them see them. Did I miss something? You're
No.
shaking your head like I missed. I don't think I missed
I'm
anything.
agreeing
Yeah,
with you.
it was really clean. So now, what about age groups? That was the other thing.
Maybe 11 and above.
I think Cruising. No, really. I think Cruising enjoyed it.
I would say maybe 6 and above.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
definitely not many gory scenes, but just to sum up on the secret credit scenes, one is right after the animation credit scenes, and then the last one is hidden at the very end of the credit
end,
scenes. So
But we're not going
I
to give
would-
those away.
I would recommend stay till the end because it's worth it.
Yeah.
I can't say what happens, but you
But you want to.
no, I'm not going to because
I know,
I'll
but you
ruin
want
it.
to.
But I would definitely say stick around.
No, I would say so. Cruising, we took Cruising with us.
Yeah.
He actually enjoyed it, but I'm gonna kind of agree with Roland on this.
Uh-huh.
I think 6 and above.
So that was me
I
that said that.
I'm sorry, with Ethan.
Uh-huh.
Ethan
You're
said
the one that
6.
said
And,
11.
yeah, 6 and that's right. So I think 6 and above.
Yeah.
But even your teenagers, I think it's fine. They could drop them off and let it watch
Yeah.
it. So we're gonna come back to you pretty quickly in a bit with another video, at least recording wise. So you guys might not
Yeah.
see it immediately, but we're gonna record it.
Uh-huh.
We do have some stuff because some people will watch this review but not watch another. So what do we have coming up in the future?
What movies? So our next movie review will be Mufasa.
Yep.
And then movies coming out. We have a new Paddington, the Minecraft movie, Snow White, Captain America: Brave New World.
So much stuff.
Yeah.
There's so many.
There's
Next.
so many movies that they have lined up. It's crazy.
We watched a video yesterday, and it was like, not reviews, but previews of movies coming up, and it went on for like 30 minutes of just great movies coming up. So
Yeah.
Well, there's personally one I'm excited for.
I'm excited for one too. I didn't even know it was coming out.
Yeah.
Is it the same one? Go ahead,
Probably.
you share it.
So this is off my personal list. One, sadly, I won't be in the video for, but maybe, who knows?
Well,
Is that it is a live animation of How to Train Dragons 1.
So they took, and that's from his childhood, was How to Train Your
I was
Dragon.
born in 2001.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying that was a
I grew up
cartoon.
around it.
Yeah, that was a cartoon movie from his childhood. But now they're doing a live action, and I saw the preview, and just
It
the
is
preview,
crazy
it looks
how
amazing.
realistic this thing is.
Yeah.
Because I've seen drawings of what Toothless would look like in real life. This surpasses it.
Well, we'll get to that movie. We're just preparing them. We don't want to dig in too much.
No, I
'cause-
can't. That's why I'm just giving them a little hint.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching.
Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Leave comments if you can.
If you can, I always try to put the comments up. So, and let's give a big hand for our guests. All right, guys. We will see you on the next
Stay
one.
safe.
Thanks.
Take care.
Bye.